Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, by Sherman Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders, a great millstone. And salutation, brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity and charity. Alright, so I'm sitting here riding, some the spirit. Jake, I see what's going on. Jake want to have fun, and Jake want to do this, and Jake want to do that. Really, Jake just, then I seen another guy who say you can smoke weed and different things of that nature. Hey, the scriptures say, be ye holy because the Father in heaven is holy. Alright, it basically means to be holy is to be separate, set apart. If it's not a law on smoking weed, but look, we don't deal with it, man. We don't deal with it. Simple. What's gonna separate us from the rest of you guys? That's having your because you got guys that are coming to faith and they don't like something, they don't understand order, man. Alright, they don't understand order. So you got guys that may hear you say don't smoke weed or cut your hair, you can't have long hair, wear short haircuts. And guys get offended at that. And next thing you know, they falling out the faith over something so minute. But really that was the Lord really sifting Israel, getting rid of the trimming the fat. Alright, so to speak, man. Alright. What's gonna separate, or what is separating us from the rest of you guys, man? The spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Alright? Don't get me wrong. It's time to let your head down, man. Yeah. But this truth ain't for turning up, for throwing Israelite parties, because the Israelite party don't stop. This ain't the summertime Israelite clique. This ain't that, man. Alright, this is something solemn, something serious, man. Alright, we trying to return to Yahweh Shema Shai, man, and return from our wickedness to come back to our Father, man. We don't got time for we don't got time to be trying to throw parties and get into the revelings and that's a distraction, man. I like the scripture say, he who contend in small things shall fall little thereby. So if you can't deal with just little things, man, it's like I used to give an analogy back in the day, amongst brothers. This was Satan trying to do, man, or the left hand angels. They'd take a chisel. You got a chisel, and it's like a cartoon. They'd take a chisel and they'd be chiseling away. Just little chisel by little chisel, chiseling away, and then they hit that one spot that the whole integrity of the statue is compromised, and the whole statue, it crumbles to dust. And that's pretty much it. If this little thing offends you, this little thing offends you, this little thing offends you, just another chip, and the Lord giving you time to just fall back. Hey, look, some things Yahweh Shema Shai is just revealed to some men that he just ain't revealed to you. He just ain't revealed to you. It ain't for you. Alright? We didn't get the Esdras to break down. Hey, look, it was things that the Lord told Esdras and Daniel, if I'm not mistaken, to write these things, but this, seal it up. Don't tell, basically keep it to yourself. It's things that the Lord told prophets that don't tell nobody. This between me and you. You know what I'm saying? I know because it's happened to me. You know what I'm saying? So it really ain't nobody motherfucking business what the Lord done told you not to, you know what I'm saying? And you guys, what the problem is, like the scripture say, no man can serve two masters. He will either love the one or hate the other. So what the problem is, you guys coming to the faith and y'all ain't fully became that new creature, man. You ain't fully became that new creature, man. Alright? You ain't fully became that new creature. You still trying to bring in that old shit you used to do and bring it into the truth. It don't work like that. The scriptures say, you come serve the Lord, all things are become new. Right? All things are become new. What's going to set us apart from the rest of this world if we sitting there smoking weed with them? Sitting back smoking weed with these niggas. What's going to set us apart? What's going to set us apart from these other camps? Alright? That's going out having Israelite parties. Hey, Yahweh Shema Shai got the spirit on us, man. You look at they Passovers, which is all glamour and glitz. It's a fucking show. Alright? It's a show. The scriptures say you gonna know a tree by its fruit, man. And it's obvious, man. Yeah, you know, we get out to a few, you know, guys that come in that's just wicked and they go out and they leave and they become scoffers and whatever. That's it. That's in any group. Alright? But look at all the madness you hear that's going on amongst these other camps, man. You know? Hey, look, man, here at Great Millstone, Yahweh Shema Shai set up the apostles and elders and set up order within the camps, man, and how we should live and how tight things should be. Alright? How to take things serious. Alright? Hey, the scriptures say a righteous man scarcely smiles, man. So that mean what? It ain't all about turning up and having a fucking good time. Right? It ain't all about, yeah, you may let your head down every now and again, but that ain't something you need to be doing on an everyday basis. Every weekend basis. You ain't in the right spirit, man, if you want to go out all the time and get on some fucking bitches, man. But you can't do what you need to do for the work. Alright? Jay gotta tell you to get on your videos. Jay gotta tell you to do this. Jay gotta tell you to do this. Jay gotta tell you to grow up and be more responsible. You wonder why you're not being responsible. You wonder why you're still doing childish shit. It's because you're still being childish. Alright? Don't get me wrong. I go out to a lounge every now and again, but hey, I be in that motherfucker vexed. I don't like doing it. And a lot of times, the only reason I do it is I'm going to get something to eat. Because they be having some good ass wings in the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You know? But that's not the spirit you should be bringing in the truth. Like the scriptures talk about the revelings and basically just all the things of the world, man. And reveling going into parties, man. Turning up. You know, it's a revelings often. It ain't about that, man. Because you'll get so caught up in that lifestyle. Next thing you know, you've been tweaking. You've been doing more. You've been on the bitches' holes and the turning up more than you've been focusing on your Yahweh Shema Shai, man. And wonder why Jake. And wonder why Jake really don't rock with you like that. Hey, the scripture say our conversations in the heavens. When you get around a guy that's all about turning up and going to the parties, guess what he gonna talk about? That's all he gonna talk about. That's all he gonna talk about. The next turn up. The next when we going out. The next these bitches. The next this. The next that. It ain't never, oh man, I was going over these scriptures the other day, or I was reading this, and you know, or you know, I was thinking, man, remember, man, I was watching XYZ, and you know, or man, you know, I'm really sick and tired of this motherfucking place and this shit. And you know who's been communing with Yahweh Shema Shai, and you know who's been communing with the flesh. Just off of the conversation. Alright? And you can know just, hey, Shalom, how you feeling out? Yeah, I'm alright. What you doing today, brother? You know, let's go out. Let's go hang out. And even if you do, like, me and the brother was just, we was together the other day, we was riding around. But amongst all that nigga shit that was going on outside, me and this brother was communing through the spirit, man. Through the spirit, man. We had a very beautiful night, man, with each other, just with one another, man. Going over just, man, how really, man, because really, wherever we went, we was like the light. We was like the life. Even though we wasn't even around, if we wasn't around them, we didn't get out the motherfucking truck. But we was like the light everywhere we went. We went over here. We was the light. Hey. We went over here. Hey. Trying to talk to us, everything. But that's not the spirit to be in, to get out and to go hang with them and kick it with them and turn up with them. Hell no, man. Hey, a lot of our people some cool ass 2/3, man. But guess what? They gotta get destroyed, man. Ain't no reason why you should be hanging around these motherfuckers like that, man. It shouldn't be no reason, man. Yeah, going to a club, get the fuck out of here. Hey, that's not my thing. You know what I mean? Because when I first got in the truth, personal experience, man, this woman, man, I remember this woman like it was yesterday. Because she was fucking beautiful. She was beautiful. I went out. Of course, I was with some friends from the world, which I'm telling you all this from experience, man. Like they will really seduce you, try to seduce you to go off. And then don't let you be drinking. You ain't in your right mind. You got the liquor in you. Come on, man. The scripture, hey, you hang around niggas, you by yourself. You ain't got two. Like the scripture say, two are better than one. One fall, another to pick them up. You ain't got another one. You by yourself. All right? So I asked the woman, I say, hey, beautiful, how you doing? I said, man, you're a gorgeous, you're a beautiful woman, XYZ. This was about, I've been in truth for my daughter for me 13, so I've been in truth almost 13 years. I kind of gauge it because my daughter's like 3 months when I came to the truth. So I said, you got a man? She said, yeah, but what they got to do with anything? You can still get my number. Flat out and told me, hey, look, man, the fuck this world. Fuck them clubs. It's only adultery. And hope is edifying. Want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostle, elders, a great millstone. And salutations, you brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity. Shalom and the Bible ball.